Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Bean, and welcome back to another show, another video, and a brand new episode. And yo, you're now rocking with the best. Word up. Shout out to everybody who came by and watched my previous video. If you didn't, of course, you know the link is down in the description. You get a chance to go click on it, go check it out. Shout out to everybody who came by and watched my previous live streams all this past week. I really appreciate that. Special shout out to my man Smash. He's always got my back, always active in the live stream. I always appreciate that, Smash. So anyway, without further ado, I want to go ahead and get into this topic about Overwatch. And as you guys can see, you know most of my gameplay that I put up here has been Overwatch. I've been playing the crap out of this thing all summer. This game is crazy fun, and I'm having a blast. But there's one tip, there's two tips that I really want to give you guys, especially if you're a newbie to this game. One thing you must understand, if you are a first-person shooter vet, this game is not Call of Duty. And this is not to disrespect Call of Duty. This is not Call of Duty, okay, my friend? A lot of times you will not have a lot of one-on-one matchups, so that you don't need to rush down all the time on Overwatch, okay? You need to play your position and really control points and control defensive points. You know, that's part of the game. That's one of the main issues I see with a lot of newbies that come into this game, because they play this game like they've been playing Call of Duty, and you just can't do it because you won't have any fun. You're gonna be like, yo, I'm dying a lot. This is crazy. That respawn time is ridiculous. Why I keep dying all the time? Well, number one reason why you're probably dying because you're trying to play it like Call of Duty. You can't do that. You need to play it more or less like Battlefield, in a sense of playing with your teammates and really playing off your teammates. But you really, in this game, you have to play off your teammates. One of the other biggest issues that I see with a lot of people who come into this game is switching characters. Now the thing is about switching characters, you have to know when to switch your character and when to just hold a point down and still play with your character. Now, first off, when you first start in this game, when you first get into this game, it's good to switch characters to learn characters. Of course, they have training mode. You can go training mode and all this other stuff and learn the different things about the characters, but it's still not the same when you're in the heat of battle. Training mode it's good for practice, but it's not like the greatest thing when you're going up against real people. And when you're going up against real people, you know, people are unpredictable. I know they do have an AI training mode, which is still not the same. It doesn't simulate as well as going against human people, which if you're a veteran of any kind of first-person shooter multiplayer game, you do know that. But when you get into this game, like I said, it's good to learn each character and what they do. And I always compare this game to a fighting game. Something like Street Fighter, something like Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat. Each character is unique, the way they play and their play style. Some characters are better from behind, some characters are better to rush down, other characters are better just to hold a point down. Some characters you need other people to make your character better. You have to really play with other teammates to make your character better. But overall, you still have to play together as a team to be really, really successful. So early on, when you get this game, good, go out, experiment, see who you like. But once you start getting up and getting really familiar with the game, then you want to start maining characters so you can understand the strength and the weaknesses of each character. So once you learn that, because you're going to run into some matchups that will be one-on-one battles, and you need to know if you need to retreat, when to attack, or how to attack an opponent. Like, for an example, if you run up on a Mercy, if you find yourself with any kind of character and you run up on Mercy, you need to rush down on Mercy. Somebody like Zenyatta, you have to be smart with him, but you can rush down on him a little bit. You need to rush down on like Widowmaker. Sometimes you need to rush down on her as well, but if you got somebody who's competent who knows how to get away, that's going to be a little bit difficult to get to. Or going up against a Mei, you need to know, well, maybe I need to, with the character that I have, I need to back up. I need to retreat. I need to do something to get her away from me. Then those are things, those are little mini games within inside the game, the meta game within inside the game. When you're playing this game, that's why it's good to switch characters to understand the strength and weaknesses of that. But understand this, when things are going tough in the game, does not mean you need to switch characters. One, if you are building up your ultimate meter, you will lose everything that you built up if you go switch your character. Okay, number one. Number two, you need to know how the battle is going. You need to really feel how the battle is going. And sometimes you need to look at the composition. The number one thing I would tell anybody to do, look at the composition of your team. Sometimes you may need a tank character. Okay, you may need to play that tank, even though you don't want to play that tank. But for you to win, you may need to play a tank character, or you need to play a healer character. You need to do something that's going to really help your team win. That's if you really want to win. Now, if you want to be selfish and try to get just make your character better. I see that. I do that to myself. Like, I suck with Hanzo. I suck with Genji. But there's some matchups sometimes in the game I just want to play with those guys to see what I can do. Can I get better? Can I do this a whole lot better? Can I get better at this guy, better at this character? Because I see other people who are dominating with this character, and I want to be just as good as them. But if you really want to win, sometimes you got to play characters you don't want to play with. Now, for an example, let me give you an example of this. Now, last week when I was playing, I think it might be up on one of my live streams. Another shameless plug right there, by the way. When I was up on my live stream and I was playing with Zarya, and Zarya is one of my favorite characters. She's probably my favorite character in the game now. It used to be Mei, and I really like Zarya now. I love Zarya. So anyway, I was playing with a team, and I was looking at my team composition. I know we had 2 Hanzos on our team. I think we had the new Anna on our team, and it was some other characters. I forget now. But either way, I was the only tank character. Most of the guys that we had were backline defensive type characters. So I'm pushing every time when I would push up on the team, thinking that, hey, these guys are going to come help me out where I can play off of them and get Zarya powered up. They wouldn't do that. So I would end up getting killed. So I died like 4 or 5 times. So I could never get on a real good kill streak. So what I decided to do, I looked at my who I was going to choose. I looked at who we had on our team. I said, well, if I play with Reinhardt, they really not going to have my back. So I think we need more offensive power. So what I did was I ran with Soldier 76. When I ran with Soldier 76, I was able to help the team move forward and push the payload. And I actually ended up with like 27, 28 kills or something like that with Soldier 76. We didn't win, but we came close. We came extremely close to winning. And I know it sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, but it's the fact that I was able to switch a character that I didn't really want to play, but I was trying to win to help my team. And they were able to play off of me more, and we played a lot better, and we were able to push the team back a lot, and then we ended up almost winning. We almost won. I can say that we almost won. I felt better about that. But that's just an example of knowing when to switch. But that also comes with experience in playing the game. Now, I play a lot more on my PS4 because I'm having more fun on the PS4 than I am on the Xbox One. On my PS4, I'm ranked over 100, like 125 or whatever it is. That's what that little star thing is. And on my on the Xbox, I'm ranked like 22, 23, somewhere around there. But the difference, I noticed the difference in playing when I play with those. When I play on my Xbox One, playing in random matches versus when I play in random matches on my PlayStation 4. Now, when I run on Xbox One with my crew, we do a whole lot better because then we know how to play off each other. And the same thing on the PS4. But that's just the difference in experience that I have. And that's why I say I know levels don't really mean anything, but the only thing it really does mean that you have experience in playing. So what I say to you guys is this: know when to switch your characters. Learn these characters. You really need to learn the characters, the strengths and weaknesses of it. And sometimes when you play this game, you may have to play a character that you don't want to play, but if you want to win, you need to play that character. And also, that's also kind of like a lesson in life, to be honest with you. Because there's times you're not going to want to do things that you want to do, and you're going to have to do it to help your friend out, to help your family members out, do stuff at your job. Those are things like that you can take into being a life lesson as well. So I hope these little tips help you out. Like I said, I'm no pro player, I'm nothing like that, but I'm just giving you my thoughts and from my perspective as a casual gamer. And I'm really enjoying this game. I hope if you're playing this game, I hope that you're enjoying it, because it's a lot of fun. The game is a lot of fun. And like I said, Overwatch has been the best game I played over the summer this year, since it's been pretty much a summer drought. So anyway, leave your thoughts down there in the comment section. Tell me what you think about, what you think about Overwatch and what you think about switching characters. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I invite you to hit the subscribe button. And to all my subscribers, thanks to you guys again. You guys are always the best. And don't forget to hit it. Don't forget to share this. Share this YouTube channel with your friends, your family, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, and everybody else. But it's your boy King Bean. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll holler at you dudes later, man. One love. Peace.